Amir Khan versus Terence Bud Crawford. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, and of course my crew, the Full Berserker Clan. This is your boy Ack Reacher. I would never ever steer you wrong. Well, my thoughts on Amir Khan versus Terence Crawford goes simply like this. There is added pressure to Terence Crawford to get Amir Khan out, basically knock him out. I think Amir Khan's chin is very weak, but Amir Khan does have the ability to box. Amir Khan sometimes he overwhelms you with punches. He uses decent angles, but he gets tired by throwing all those punches. He does sort of fight like an amateur. He fights like a grown amateur, and I think that will ultimately be his undoing. I think as far as conditioning wise, Terence Crawford is the creme de la creme, and I understand why, as far as on Amir Khan's behalf, why he took the fight. It's a shot at a world title, and I think he's still undefeated at 147. Amir Khan has never lost at 147. He feels like that's his weight division, and rightfully so. He never lost yet. But I guarantee you this is going to be his first loss. And like the old timers say, this time could be your last time. But the reason why he didn't take the Kell Brook fight is I heard, slightly because of the money. Had it would have happened 3-4 years ago, the fight would have had more substance to it. So I completely understand where Amir Khan is coming from. Plus, Kell Brook isn't really offering anything. Kell Brook has no world title at 54 or 47. He had one, and he lost it to Earl Spence. Now, I think Kell Brook is a good fighter, and I think him and Amir Khan can eventually make that happen somewhere later down the line. But if you got a shot at a world title, why not take it? The fight is going to be on ESPN pay-per-view. I don't know how the ESPN pay-per-view cost are. I don't ever think I ever bought an ESPN pay-per-view. But this would be interesting to see, I have no problem with supporting Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford is a great fighter, although I think that when he comes and faces Earl Spence Jr., I ultimately think Earl will win the fight. But we're not talking about Earl right now. Let's stay on Amir Khan and Terence Crawford, or Terence Crawford and Amir Khan. I think this fight will be very entertaining for as long as it lasts. I think Terence Crawford may even carry Amir Khan a couple of rounds before he gets him out of there, because we all know Terence Crawford likes to start off slow. I think that he's going to possibly start off conventional, and then he's going to switch southpaw, maybe about the third, fourth round. I think Amir Khan's not going to really see it coming, even though Amir Khan does have a good record against southpaws. But who knows? Maybe Terence Crawford may stay conventional and stay right-handed, for the slightly less educated on that. Who knows? We don't know with Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford has so much things in his bag of tricks when it comes to boxing. That's one thing I have to give Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, he's no easy walk in the park for anybody, not at all. Now, my whole thing is this. Like I said earlier, there is added pressure from Terence Crawford to get Amir Khan completely out of there, knock him out cold, because Amir Khan is known to be chinny. He got knocked down, in his last fight by Samuel Vargas, and we know what other people did to Samuel Vargas. We're not going to bring up the names, but y'all know. So I think that Terence Crawford could do it. I think he will do it. maybe about the 7th, 8th round, he'll get Amir Khan out of there. Amir Khan will get fatigued, and Terence Crawford is gonna catch him. It doesn't matter. Only thing that I'm not sure of is if Terence Crawford wants to be conventional or if he wants to be southpaw and knock him out. That's the only thing I don't know. But I know that, and I believe that Terence Crawford will get him out of there. Now, I don't know what's next for Terence Crawford after this fight. I do know one thing though. He's a threat for anybody at the welterweight division. And if anybody takes that fight, they're going to have a hard time. But I would like to see him mix it up with the PBC guys. I would love for Terence Crawford to mix it up with the PBC guys. I wouldn't mind him getting Sean Porter. I wouldn't mind him getting Sometime. Because Sometime has a lot to say when the cameras is on. Y'all heard him talking about Earl and talking about this person and that person, but when he's in somebody's face, he don't keep that same energy. So I would like to see after this fight, even though I know it's not going to happen, I know Keith Thurman has to collect what he feels is rightfully his. He's going to get the rematch with Sean Porter. But after the rematch with Sean Porter, I want to know what you're going to do, Keefy. Well, but other than that, that's all I really have to say. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my crew, the Full Berserker Clan. It's your boy Ack Reacher, and I would never, ever steer you wrong.